fire. Give me reason, take me higher. See the champions, take the children. You the fighters, make the future. In this season.
Hello everyone, thank you for the warm welcome. My name is Boštjan and I am CTO at Second Coach. All children have dreams of greatness, and when it comes to sports, these dreams can become reality. At a young age, kids are all the same. Maybe some of them have a bit more talent than others, but in the end, talent is not what defines success. Hard work is. And do you maybe recognize this guy? Well, when he was just 6 years old, his coach said that he's a retard and he will never make it, that he's the clumsiest, ugliest player that he's ever seen. Well, you probably know this guy today, and he is definitely not ugly and definitely a hard worker. How about this guy? Well, his father, through his own frustrations, pushed him to a level where he is now rich and successful. And a lot of times, parents define the path of their child's dreams. And a lot of times, the children will stop pursuing their dreams because of their parents or because of their coach simply doesn't believe in them. So, how do we recognize each individual talent in sports? And how do we help them to achieve their dreams? Well, the clubs are trying by testing kids a few times a year. The trainers are testing different training techniques, and the parents try their best at home. But in the end, the data collected provides little insight into the child's progress. The training techniques are outdated, and the parents don't know actually what to do. Well, together with our friend Mitja, who is a professional soccer coach for 13 years, we set out to tackle this problem and to find a better way to motivate the children and to provide the clubs and parents a better way of motivating their children and providing them a better environment for them to achieve their dreams. And the answer to this question is gamification training. Now, why gamification training? Well, modern kids have to be talked to in a way that they understand. And with this in mind, we created a mobile app that awards them points and achievements for each individual exercise. And by collecting points, the kids are now motivated to do each individual exercise. And by doing this, we transform the important but previously unliked exercises into games that kids now love to play. So how does a gamified exercise look like? Let's take team play, for example, one of our many exercise types. A coach starts off by checking the attendance at his training. Afterwards, our app automatically creates smaller groups which play a match against each other. And during the match, the coach will enter the goals that the kids have scored. And when the match is over, our algorithm automatically assigns points to each individual child, but based on their group's performance. Okay, and with all of this process, the clubs now finally get meaningful insight into each child's progress, their weak points and their strong points, allowing them to better cater for the next training and also to assign personalized homework to each child based on their needs. And at the same time, the parents can now provide a more meaningful support from home, from their phone, by monitoring the child's progress. Of course, this problem is shared all over the world through all the clubs. And in Europe, there's 10 million registered youth soccer players. And there's another 4 million in the US. And this is just soccer. This problem extends to all sports where there are teams. So let's name a few: basketball, handball, hockey. So the market is giant. Of course, we have some competition, but what they focus on is club management, which basically means they save the club some time, but they do nothing about motivating the kids. And by motivating the kids, we not only the club benefits, also the trainer, the parents, and most importantly, the children benefit. Our business model is quite simple. We are charging €5 for each child that the club has per month, We are currently training already more than 500 kids in 20 clubs. And among those clubs are Rijeka and Maribor, Slovenia and Croatia's best clubs. Also, UEFA Grassroots program, which is a very important program for training kids, was organized using our app in Slovenia. And also, we are onboarding currently 20 more clubs, and they will join us next month. Before joining ABC, we've created a beta app and tested it with our test coaches and clubs. Afterwards, we joined ABC and launched our Android and new iOS app. And by the end of this year, we want to motivate 10,000 kids. To do so, we're looking for a €150,000 investment to target, on one side, on the clubs, and more importantly, on the other side, to the parents, because those soccer moms or soccer dads are the ones who become our ambassadors, and they push our app to their coach and their club because they truly want to see their child succeed. The team is comprised of 4 friends, each with their specific skills, and we formed the perfect team for this project. But more importantly, I would like to emphasize Mitja, who I mentioned before, is a professional soccer coach, and he has been with us since the beginning, helping us from prototype to now to make this project so awesome. So, I would invite you all to join us in making kids' dreams a reality. Thank you very much.